My name is Marley Francis. This will be my first year as a Masters at the CrossFit Games.
My name is Marley. This will be my third year as a team at the CrossFit Games.
Right on. Now, how long have you guys been Invictus athletes for?
I was an Invictus athlete back in 2013 and 14. Made a run for regionals a couple years in a row. Took a break, and then once we got Marley started with Invictus, I joined back up, and technically we've been Invictus for a long time. So
I've been training with Holden for 3 years.
we could start over on mine.
I was going to prepare you for his long spiel that he does every time when people ask how long I've been Invictus athletes, but I figured I'd just let it roll.
Because it's kind of, I can just keep it easy and just say I've been an Invictus athlete for 14 years. So, how about that? Okay? I've been an Invictus athlete for 14 years.
What does it mean getting to compete with Marley this year?
Getting to compete with my daughter is a dream come true. I think for any parent, getting to work alongside your child, instill hard work in them, watch them put in hard work. There's nothing greater for a parent to get to experience that with your kid. Getting to go and compete at the CrossFit Games with her is undescribable, really. It's something that look forward to since she said that she wanted to make a run for the games, and even having the possibility of us getting to go together was a really cool dream that has now become a reality.
I think it's pretty cool because back when he went to like regionals, back when I was like 5 or 6, it's like, oh, that's so cool, I want to do that one day, and so now we get to do it together. It's pretty cool.
As a coach, obviously I've been witness to you guys both as a father and daughter and as training partners, and so kind of the one thing that I've always noticed is how awesome that dynamic is between you guys. Like I said, both being father and daughter and training partners. So what would you say that has meant for both your success and progress within the sport? Brian, we'll start with you.
I would say being a competitive CrossFit athlete, I've learned a lot from my daughter. Watching her compete and trying to help coach her through being a competitive athlete has helped me learn a lot about myself. And then having her train next to me definitely pushes me a lot harder than I pushed myself when I was previously competing. So getting to compete against someone that is one of the fittest people in the world, it's a constant carrot in front of you, and especially since it's your daughter. Of course, most parents don't want their kids to end up beating them, but I'm okay with it because it just means that she's growing more and more and more, and so am I. So it's awesome.
What would you say that the dynamic that you guys have, both as father and daughter and as training partners, has meant for your success in the sport?
I would say it's meant everything. We train early in the morning, that way we can get all our training done before he has to go to work. So I'm not usually a morning person, so having them there to keep me accountable or make me push harder than I want to on days I'm not super motivated, it helps out a lot. And at home too, like just accountability constantly, all the time.
Never ending.
Never ending.
Cool. Brian, what are your expectations going into the competition?
My expectations going into the competition is that I go put all the hard work that I've put in this year out on the stage and see where I end up. I think going into any competition all comes back to the work that you put in. It's not actually competing at that competition. Yes, you're competing and you're going to use your competitors to push you, but you can't fake your fitness. And so you have to rely on all the work that you've put in, and I'm just looking forward to going and testing that hard work and getting to do that next to Marley and see where we end up.
Marley, what about you? Last year you were one of the youngest in the 16 and 17 division. You're still one of the youngest of the 17-year-olds that'll be there, but you're technically the older one in the division. So what are your expectations for this year?
I definitely want to do better. than last year. I feel like we've put in a lot of work on some big holes in mine, so I'm excited to see if it's paid off or how much it's paid off.
Ryan, what would mean a successful weekend for you?
A successful weekend for me would be that Marley and I both leave there feeling that we did our best, and we make ourselves proud. That would be a successful weekend for me.
Marley, what about you?
A successful weekend would be not leaving anything on the table, not looking back at any event, like, oh, I wish I would have done this or I should have done that. So I think no regrets at the end of the weekend.
No regrets?
No regrets.
No regrets.
Not even one letter.
Okay, so we've seen a handful of events announced so far. Which one are you looking forward to the most, and which one are you least looking forward to? We'll start with Ryan.
Probably looking forward to the assault bike handstand double under workout. I want to see if I can do it 2 rounds.
Ooh, calling a shot.
Wow.
Marley?
It was the muscle one, but now that we've done it, not looking forward to that one as much. I would say the double under assault bike one, because sprinting's not my thing, but those are good movements for me, so I'd like to put it to the test, see how I do. And then
Okay, which event are you least looking forward to?
I'm least looking forward to the run just because I am vertically challenged. But I've been putting in work on my run, so I'm excited to actually test it. But probably looking forward to that one the least just because I know that that one's going to be a challenge.
Normally I would say the run, but I want to see my progress on it. I'm least looking forward to the deadlift sled one. That one.
All right. Who plans on PRing their clean and jerk by more, percentage-wise? Who's gonna hit a higher? Who's gonna win the 7K run?
Oh, I will.
All right, and who is going to go through more wet wipes throughout the weekend?